Welcome to 86 Minecraft episode 4. Today, we are gonna see a lot of stuff. First of all, we are taking a look at this villagers. Okay, this guy fed me 24 paper per emerald. Let's get some of that. How much emeralds do we have? Okay, we have already 2 emeralds. How much does this butcher trade? Okay, there's 7 pork chop and he traded me a rabbit stew. What about this armor? Okay, 9 for an iron chestplate. That's not bad. But we have tons of iron. I think the lead must have been here because this is where we are storing our chicken. I think I must move a bunch of the stuff from here to over there. But what I'm gonna do, harvest a bunch of potatoes. Okay, we got 11 potatoes. We could replant some of them. And we could get this. Okay. We are doing good. And I think we could finally fill up the field. If we could chop down a little bit more potatoes. 3. That's another 3. We need 1 more potato. Okay, we got 2 potatoes. Now we have filled up the potato field. And I have to tell something. I really like this design. Now, we are gonna go over there. That's where we set up our nether portal. So, we are gonna go over there. Or, I have an idea. I have some extra seeds on me. So, we are gonna do a same module like that, but for wheat. We gotta dig one block down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's equal to 8. Okay, I think that is kind of different. Where's the bucket? We have it. Now we need to put that bucket over here. Fill the ground a little bit more. Okay, we got some extra seeds over there. And we are going back to the nether. And I'm going to gather. Okay, I'm thinking of repairing this or replacing it. I have tons of iron. We found them, or we got them from the iron golem themselves. How much do I have? Okay, I have only some sticks. That's what we need. We already had some potatoes. So we could make another block of iron. Okay, that's all of our iron done. Now, if another iron golem is able to spawn, we might be able to do that. We are going back to the nether, and I made another axe because I'm gonna get myself some bought wood and jump up like this sometimes so that I could come up, recover some of the bread. Okay, we need to find a crimson forest or we must go to that nether base because we have to find at least another fortress or a bastion remnant. They will be kinda good for us. Okay, we are nearing the place. Now, what I may do is plan a base over here, right next to another portal. This ruined portal has served us very well. Now, if we could find any more structures like this in the nether, I'd be so happy about that. As you can see, we spawned in a warp forest. And technically, they are one of the most peaceful forests, or the most peaceful biome in the nether. Okay, we have that. We could make this to make ourselves another crafting table. But here, no, I'm putting that down here to make myself a chest. This is the nether chest. I don't know where I just put that. But in that, I'm going to put this nether rack, some of these pork planks, all of these vines and sprouts. And I might chop down a little bit more trees. Okay. How much wood will be able to get? I'm keen on harvesting these shroom lights. How much did we have? Okay, 23. That's equal to almost 1.5 stacks. I think that must do it. Okay. Now I'm going over here because this is where we found the exit of this part. Hmm. Actually, I don't want to be out of this forest, but we have to go down. But we could find some more. Oh wait, how much bone meal do I have? Not that much. What I'm planning to do. Do I have another stone house? No, I only have a wooden one. But anyways, let me harvest some of this quartz. Okay, that. Okay. We might throw out this dirt because we don't need dirt anymore. We have quartz. And now okay, now we are good to go. What I'm gonna do is find my nether chest. I don't know where they keep it. Is it over here? Oh yes, it is here. What I'm gonna do is take out the remaining warp planks, put all of this in there, all of these woolly pads also. We are not getting them for sure. We need this weeping vines. Okay, I'm going back to the overworld. We need some bone meal. Okay, we are in the overworld. But I have to tell you something. What I'm gonna do is to make ourselves a cobblestone generator. Now technically this does infinite cobblestone. And if we are able to get enough, we might have enough to even build our base. Because I currently do not have a base. The only structure I have built on my own that looks like more of a house is my sweet berry farms, which I have not visited in a while. That's a way to automatically farm sweet berries as well. But that requires the use of foxes. Okay, when we are here, we might even try and find an iron golem. I'm sure we had one in the village. Now, why are most of them not yet slept? They need to be slept so that they could spawn one. But now, let's take a look at the villager breeder. Okay, the baby village in here. Okay, most of it's being converted into charcoal. We need tons of those. We have totally a block of iron. So, what I'm planning on doing is to start our cobblestone generator right over here. This place must do it. And for building this, we need a 4 wide long trench with a block empty over here. Now, we gotta put the lava bucket quickly, get this, so that will start to generate cobblestone. Okay, now we have ourselves a cobblestone generator and a micro item disperser. How much? Okay, I don't have that much iron. Okay, we are getting tons of items though. This is all for good. We are getting tons of cobblestone. That means we could make ourselves a smelting array. All I need to do is make myself a super smelter. For that I'm going to need this more of a super smelter. We have not seen this kind of super smelter, but wait, there was a fisherman over here, right? Let's harvest some more wool. And of course we will not be able to get it. I will put this wooden spots of this old stuff in here. How much sweet berries do I have? Okay, 27. Let's compost all of that in the nearest composter I could find. And some villagers got in here. I think I must remove this. Now we have this pot. Okay. Now this baby villager is kind of what we need. Now we got it. Oh wait. Is that water even there? Okay, it's there. I think it was part of a visual glitch. Okay, we need to harvest a little bit more sugarcane. I'm emptying most of the stuff. Now, what I'm gonna do, we have tons of clay, so that let's find that stonemason. We have any eggs? We have 2. Okay, but I'm leaving that. Now, if you could find the stonemason guy, you might get ourselves 5 emeralds. Are you the stonemason? Now you are the weaponsmith. I think we have a stonemason over here. Are you a stonemason? we could go to tons of levels. Now, he has been upgraded to his next tier. Now, this guy, I think he's the best bet to get emerald. So, simply because not only that we have a swamp here, which means tons of clay balls. Yes, they are called clay balls. So that we could trade with that guy. Wait. That's this guy. Okay, that he is. Why are you running away from me? Okay, we got tons of emerald. Okay, this guy accepts some stone, which is natural stone. Okay, now the cartographer in here. Okay, this guy. Okay, I'm thinking of making more. Oh, we can make a block of emerald. That's pretty rare to spot, isn't it? Now we need to make ourselves. How much leather do I have? Okay, technically none. Let's harvest a little bit more wool, and we could make ourselves. How much wool we have? Okay, we have very low amounts of it. The sheep must eat quickly. Now we have tons of pumpkins. I have not traded with one of these farmers yet. I don't know what. Okay, this guy has a wheat tree. So the wheat farm is pretty useful right now. And that I'm sure that there was another farmer over here. I think he accepts beetroot. I think he's stuck over here. Oh, yep, we have one here. Oh yes, he accepts beetroot. And we have some wheat over here, but I saw beetroots over there. Now, what I'm gonna do is to harvest a bunch of beetroot. Okay, I have some more inventory as I need to clean up. I don't know if I need these raw salmons. Okay, we have 6 beetroot seeds that I'm planting right away. Now, how much pumpkins do I have? Okay, 3 pumpkins. Now, they are of no use to me. And oh, they compost a lot at the same time. Okay, now we have ourselves a pretty neat farm. I'm thinking of building with bone blocks. We have tons of bone meal. Alright. Okay, we have the wandering trader again. And wait, this guy traded me glowstone. I might use this Nautilus shell trade, but I don't want that. Or I may need these vines, but I'm not going to use that on that. That was troubling me. Okay, now I have a little bit more wheat in here. Okay, I have tons of bone meal on me. Okay, I think I might turn some of these apples into bone meal so that I could collect all of these seeds to be planted again. Oh. Let's bone meal that. So that we could get that. and harvest. Okay, we have 10 wheat and 21 more seeds. Now, I'm thinking of making myself a new stone hoe, even though I have tons of iron. We have to use the iron sparingly because the villagers have not yet found there's not an iron golem nearby. I don't know why they are not recognizing it. At that time we got a little bit more wool that we could make ourselves a bed. And what I'm gonna do is quickly place that bed right over here. So that now they have enough space. Oh, wait, is that villager ground? Oh yes, that's of great use to us. And now, do you see those hard particles? They are breeding again. That's all we wanted. Now, I'm gonna plant all of these seeds at a wheat farm or micro wheat farm. Okay. Okay, we just broke it. I'm sure we need light for this to grow. How much cluster? Okay, we have only a few. So I'm making myself a new stone hoe. Actually, the stone hoe, the one I'm going to use, even though hoes have a lot of uses. No, we need to do like that. And now we need some light for them. Do you have any torches on me? No, but I made some. I'm using this pot plants and placing some of the torches around it, like just at a potato farm. And now all of our crops are growing. Okay, do we have a baby villager yet? No, I think we have not yet got one. So we got a sleep over here. No, I think their breeding was not successful. Okay. How much eggs do we have? Okay, we have 3, an extra egg. Now, we have not a lot of eggs right now. That's okay. This is where I'm supposed to put the rock plantation, but we are going to keep it because we may need some of those. I just broke the bird sapling. Okay, we have a baby villager. Yes, I think that they must. Wait, that was 2 sugarcane separated out. Okay, I'm thinking of building a kill farm. If we have 12 emeralds, do we have that empty bucket too? Yes, I do. Now, what I'm gonna do is a pretty neat kelp farm design. All that requires is 4 blocks in a plus formation and at mostly 3 height. And I'm gonna break out like this. Now we need to place a water source above here. Put the kelp over there. And we got a bone meal just once. We are having a manual kelp farm, but we are having. Okay, we got some pumpkin seeds. Okay, now How much more cobblestone do I have? Yeah, I have a little bit less. And now the problem resides. We can breed these guys. Alright. But the problem is they are not at a perfect workstation. Oh wait. I think this is the guy who's become the fisherman. No. What I'm briefly gonna do is go out of here. Dig a block over here. Find the nearest water source, which is not near me, it's far away. Actually, we get. Okay, we got that. Now, we need a water source to be present here. And now, what I'm gonna do is till these round. Okay, we have a stonemason right over here. Now, I'm gonna go back to the potato farm, have an inventory space to keep them. Nope, I don't. Okay, what I'm gonna do is harvest these potatoes. We have 7 of that. Don't care about that message. I know what update that's even. Okay, now we gotta do. How much farmland do we have here? Could put one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Okay. Okay, we need to go over here. I'm gonna get myself a little bit more seeds if I could, so that I could expand the wheat farm. Okay, most of the wheat has started to grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we got 2 seeds from that one. How much wheat do we have? We have pretty less. Let's get ourselves a little bit more. We have more wool than we will ever need. Let's make ourselves a bed so that we could expand the capacity. Alright, now we have expanded that. Okay. Let me go harvest a little bit more clay. Okay, with this iron shovel. Okay, that dropped 16. Oh man. That's a lot of emeralds. Okay, if I could dig another patch. Okay, do I have any solid blocks on me? So that I could climb up and I could insta-mine this. Oh yes. Now, all that needs and we almost got a stack. Okay, that's a lot of emeralds. And emeralds are the only ores that you could farm without the need of your pickaxe. But you could need sometimes you could need other tools. But that's this guy. Okay, he's over here. Okay. We are getting tons of experience. And we got just 12 emerald block. Emerald, that's equals to another emerald block. Oh. How much? Okay, we have tons of charcoal. Thinking of smelting some of the stone. Okay, we have 24 more emeralds. Now, I'm gonna harvest a little bit more clay. And oh, I'm gonna check the puzzles or the trees. And let's say I am going to tell you something. If you are building something with soul sand, put try to put podzol next to it because they both look similar. Now we are getting tons of clay, and this does not even have fortune as the stone mason. He's our best bet to get tons of emeralds in no time, and we have made enough that we could block that trade. Now he will accept. Now until he goes and works, he's not gonna accept any more clay trades. But I'm gonna still farm a clay. Man, there's a lot of clay in the swamp. Okay, I think we almost got a stack with just that one patch. Okay, what does this farmer trade? Oh, this is the carrot trader. As you just saw, he just planted it, broke that crop, and replanted it. Farmers do that often. And because they are farmers, that's their job. Oh, wait. Now I have enough emeralds. Okay. That is this guy. Okay, he trades me glowstone. That's pretty bad trades. Now, that is the stonemason. This is. Now we are getting tons of emeralds. This guy trades the beetroots. Now, okay, he has an enchanted trade. And that enchanted eyes and what could be of any enchantment that could be applied to a sword. We have another baby villager, yes. I'm gonna keep on shearing the sheep so that we could get tons of wool to make more beds. The only thing we are able to farm is wool to make beds. I think I'm gonna put, well, we have 34 emeralds. Okay. Now, why are these trees not yet growing? Okay, let's take a look at the kelp farm. Okay, the kelp is being produced at night. Now, this butcher, oh, he trades rabbits too. Now, how much wool do we have? Okay, we have 4. That's enough to make another bed. Let's make that to expand the capacity of this place. Okay, and this sheep is producing more wool. That's great. I saw a name tag pop up. Okay, we could make another bed so that now we will be able to expand the capacity of this breeder a little bit more. Yes. Now that guy. Okay, let's now turn all this into paper. Okay, for lectern, let me see. We need 3 more books, but we don't have enough leather, so we just got a piece of leather. Now we need to make ourselves another book. Okay, I'm sure that I have another book over here. Okay, I have them in my inventory itself. And I need to find another cow that I could get the final leather I need. Technically, if we could go to the nether and find some hoglins, we might be able to get it. Now, how much we have? Okay, we have only that much. We could shear 1 more sheep. Now we need to make ourselves a bed. Now we are constantly upgrading this. Now this boulder breeder will function as soon as it will stop functioning as soon as it runs out of beds. Okay. Most of the wheat's being produced at mass. Bro, I like it. And the potatoes. I don't know who's the guy that trades his potatoes. Is it this farmer? This is the wheat trader. Oh yes, we have the stonemason guy. And looks like he has refreshed its tray. Now, let me go and find another spot of clay. We had some right over here. They produce tons of clay. Wait, they dropped. Okay, we need to go up. Okay. We need a little bit more clay so that we could upgrade his trades. I'm using only clay trades because I'm near a swamp, and that's abundance of it. Okay, we almost have. Oh man, have tons. Now I need to find this guy again. I think he's working at a workstation. Yep. Okay, just 1 more trade must unlock his final stage. Okay, okay. That must be enough to unlock the final trade we have. I hope we have 2 more levels for this guy to go. You are the carrot trader, right? But we don't have any carrots nearby. That's the problem. Now, he will trade polished andesite as well. It's a great building block to build with. But, wait, let's go and check on the stone we have. We have tons of emeralds. We have 43 emeralds. Add that stone. All of it's been smelted. Okay. But we don't need that. We need. This is regular stone. Okay, I'm going back to the nether. How much bone meal do I have? I don't have that much. That's why I'm gonna turn most of this scale into bone meal. Yes, I'm just farming this for bone meal, and they have pretty great composting rate. Okay, we have that. Now, how much organic material do I have? Okay, I have some two saplings. They are very cheap from. Now let's go back to the nether. Because one of the things I need to do is to find another fortress or a bastion remnant. Maybe we'll be able to get a diamond jewel or some diamonds or an obsidian that we could go on enchanting. But still we need lapis lazuli. But the cleric, we have two clerics in the village who will trade us lapis for one emerald. And I have tons of emerald from the stonemasons. So that makes a ton of sense. Okay, I think I might even go to find a shipwreck, which was right next to our spawn, which was initially over there, right? Okay, we have an underwater cave here. Let's update this. It all falls down. And we had a turtle over there. Now we need this bone meal so that we could use the weeping vines we have. We need to go in which direction? Which direction is the hanger? The hanging part. Oh wait, we could go over here to get out of this biome into this nether waste. This place itself is called nether waste. I haven't out. Can you place visiting ones here? Yes, you could. Now, I don't have that much decent armor, but it's still decent. I'm thinking of going over here. I think that place seems a little bit more safer. If we have that chest over there, let me harvest a little bit more weeping vines. They might come in mad clutch for us. Okay, we have tons. Now we need to go over here. So that we could put this in there. Now we need to be over there. And this place seems okay. One nails it perfectly. Okay, we need a block like that. Now we have okay. The weeping mines will keep on growing. Yeah, I could definitely hear some spiders. Okay. No. That's pretty tall one. Now what I'm gonna do is not gonna waste the weeping vines I have. When I climb down over here, man, this place is big. I've been visiting what forest only for a few days. But this place is big. I think the nether waves are over here. But I must forget over there. That's where my way out is. No, that's nothing over here. I think we must go back over here. Let me harvest a little bit more twisting vines. This stuff is pretty rare in the old world, but abundant in this forest. We have tons of it. I need to find the place I came from. I think if I passed it, it was over here. I still don't know where it is. Oh, it's over here. But wait, did I break this one as well? Okay, but we have enough. But we could build up here. Now, what I'm gonna do. Okay, this is the one I came through. Okay, now we have a safe passage down. Okay, how much space do we have? Okay, I have pretty less space. We need tons of weeping vines. Okay, I'm going back to the old wall. Hopefully the time is the same. No, it's night time. I need to go back to home. Okay, we are back home. Now this tree has a lot of vines. So what I may do is harvest a bunch of it. Okay, we have tons of vines. We might use that. But we have more than that. We have twisting vines. And that's what I wanted. Now, I need to rise up because I keep on thinking I could feed the farms. Now, I need to go back. I could definitely see the micro kelp farm. Oh yes, we are back. And whoa, a cow is stuck in the boat. And why? I think my rule just missed me. Let me go see that. I'm sure that they are sleeping by now. If all of them are sleeping, except for that guy, because this guy is trying to get to this bed which I'm sleeping in. Now all of them are awake. Wait, we have a new baby villager. Or the old one. I can't say. But now we have that. Okay. I'm going to take out all these leaves. So, and go back to the wooden chest, if I could find it. Yep. And that's the wooden chest. Back here I will put the wool chest. Or I might think I might put this the stone chest, right? That's cobblestone chest. That's stone chest. That's more feeling like it. I'm going to use these leaves as compost fuel. If you could compost them, just like any other organic material, and they have pretty high composting rates. Or I was wrong. They compost pretty slowly, but they do not compost as fast as nether wart blocks. Now, they must breed enough. How much eggs do we have? We have 3 more eggs, but still, no more that stuff I wanted. Let's take out the shears and shear the sheep again. And we would get ourselves. Oh wait, that's my wood. Okay, I forgot to chop down this oak tree. Now, we need a little bit more leather so that we could make ourselves some boots. For now, I'm gonna put another bed over here. We have 3 more sugarcane. That's enough to make 3 more paper. We have tons of papers, but if we had some leather, we will be able to make ourselves the 3rd book we might be needing. Okay, I think there are a bunch of cows over here. I think I might lead them, or don't I want? Did he drop any leather? No, he did not. Anyway, this is clearing up the path of mob cat, so that more cats would spawn. Okay, that guy dropped some leather. I need to go and get that, but not sticking to the border. No, that's the rest of the books. Okay, we have that. Now all we need is to make ourselves a lecture, and we will have a librarian. I think he will make ourselves a bookshelf, turn this oak into oak wood slabs to make ourselves that. Okay, I just threw that. Now we need that, and I'm gonna place it inside here so that one of them they will convert into a librarian. Okay, who did? Okay, I definitely see someone. Okay, I think both of them are cartographers, but we don't have a librarian. Where is that guy? I need to find him. This is the guy we are trading. Oh, he wins the trade because he has high demands on it. Okay. Now, did they convert? That's the cartographer. But why are they not yet converting? Should I mine? Place it again. Okay, we have that guy converted. And now this guy has paper trades. Okay, he has emerald trades for bookshelves. And trust me, how much emeralds do we have? We have tons of emeralds. Okay, he has. I lost all of my emeralds, but we had made that. That's for greater good. Now with 12, we could start making a very small enchanting setup. But we need 15 bookshelves and an enchanting table. Oh wait. Oh yes, the lectern. Oh wait, I forgot about that. But now they have no place to come through also. So what I'm gonna do to mine this lectern, put that down. Thankfully we have this librarian. Still being a librarian, but this guy accepts tons of paper trades. No. I might throw out some of the beef I have that I actually do not want to get that piece of sugar cane. Okay, let me put this netherrack in there, or the sand, and the extra book. And that's where we're gonna wrap up this episode. Yeah, let's take a look at those trading, enter the nether, and explore a little bit more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like down below. Subscribe. See you later.